Basically right here, all I did was just undo this clamp and then pull up on the plastic and just move it about 10 to 12 inches out of the way. And that's all I had to do to get clearance to the two solenoids that I'm going to circle right now. Right here, marked on the valve cover, you can see the one on the right says intake and the one on the left is exhaust. One is gray, one is black. The gray one that I have circled here is the intake one. The one to the left is the black one, which is the exhaust one. Right here I pulled up on this gray locking tab and I used a screwdriver to help me slide it up. And then I took the screwdriver and put it under the body of the connector and slightly wiggled it back and forth with my hand pulling up on the connector as I pressed into the tab right here. These are 10mm bolts that hold these oil control solenoids down inside. I just used an electric impact with a 1/4-inch drive 10mm socket to get it out. Right here I used a flat blade screwdriver to sit underneath the body of the solenoid so I could pull up on it as I tried wiggling it out of the hole, because it tends to not want to come out, but it will. This is the gray connector in comparison to it. The AC Delco part number is 12679099, and that is the intake VCT oil control solenoid. While I was at it, I decided to pull the exhaust solenoid as well to check for debris and clean the screen, and when I pulled it out I found tons of metal debris and sludge buildup on the exhaust screen as well, so I just changed them both while I was there. There's no point in trying to put everything back together to change one later. As you can see here, I have both of the oil control solenoids in. The black one is the exhaust, the gray one is the intake. I took a little bit of engine oil and I lubricated the O-ring on the solenoid before I popped it back into the hole, and I made sure the hole was clean of debris. I'm glad that I changed the exhaust solenoid as well, because here you can see all the metal debris. This engine's probably going to have some kind of engine failure, but it was a trade-in vehicle. The check engine light did go off immediately after changing both of these solenoids, and I recommend you do the same thing as well. I know some won't agree, but I think it is the right thing to change them both. Thank you for watching.